Hello. Uh-oh.
She messed up my poster. Welcome back to the Who Even Are We show with Pat and Taylor.
Hello. I have a
Uh,
feeling you're gonna cut my you're gonna cut me out.
Do you want to know how much editing I do on this podcast? Just to peel back the curtain a little bit?
None.
Very little.
When did you start saying it's the Oddballs Out show? Because the first two episodes that have been out, it's not in there.
It wasn't in the third either, so I think it was episode 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Because I
people
thought
of the
about
universe, welcome back to the Who Even Are We show. We used to have a different name.
for 5 seconds.
Like maybe an episode or two.
Yeah.
Yes, at one point we called ourselves the Oddballs Out Show. That was quickly vetoed.
Yes.
Anyways, welcome back to the Who Even Are We show with Pat and Taylor. We're so glad to have you here. So today is a fantastic Friday. So we're doing another game. She's opening the box and clicking buttons and making a lot of noise.
It's been a long time since I've seen this game.
Well, either way, we have picked out a new game to play for this week, so we're going to be doing that today. No geocaching updates. Like we said, it is Friday today, the day that we are recording this. So I'm sure we'll get some caching in this weekend, and we'll have some updates for you there. Sourdough update is pretty much the same as it's been, and that's that it's been fed, and eventually will be a loaf of bread.
Yeah, we're up to twice a day feedings. I'm starting to lose a little bit of confidence in it because it hasn't grown since that one day.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. I'm over here petting a dog.
But
too.
I think it's because it's been cold.
Yeah, these last few days have been pretty chilly. The
So-
beginning of this week was in the 60s, and like yesterday and today. Yesterday was rainy, so it was pretty chilly, and then today it stayed pretty overcast weather and right around the mid 50s.
Yeah, so I don't know if I need to put it in a new spot or what. But we're gonna
Trucking away.
keep moving forward.
Yeah, shout out. What is that movie?
Meet the Robinsons.
It's one of my favorites, I think.
Keep moving forward.
I really like that one.
It's a weird movie.
I like the ending. Sorry, our big boy's in here, and he just nudged his mom.
He's a nudger when he wants pets, and he just like tried to knock me off the chair, essentially.
See, Oso, I'm here to give you the lovin's. Speaking of his mom, today she has the blue blanket, which I think pretty much just lives in here now, and a long teal jacket.
Oversized sweatshirt.
Making sure he didn't knock over any guitars. He didn't. That's kind of his spot now. He likes to sit there while we're in here.
He likes to be able to see out of the door as well.
He also likes to breathe very heavy.
I don't think he likes it. It's just what he does.
I don't like it. It worries me about the big boy.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't hear from the vet this week.
Yeah, we went to the vet a couple weeks ago, and they said we can do it in-house, but if you want to save $200...
Blood testing and urine samples.
Urine sample. But if you want to save $200, we'll send it to the lab. You see, I would think it would be the other way around,
You would think.
where if they did it in-house, it's cheaper than sending it out, but, I guess it's cheaper to mail it than whatever.
Okay.
So we haven't heard anything back on that yet.
Nope.
But he is just being, other than that, his normal, everyday, somewhat
Eeyore
self.
self.
Yeah. I think we mentioned this before. It might have been in an episode that would be, well, I guess no, never mind. We're not recording this to come out next Friday. This is going to be in advance. So we've mentioned before that he has vestibular disease. That is kind of a recent development for him, and he's still a little wobbly.
Yeah, I mean, they said that could be due to old age as well.
Yeah, he is 13 years old, but he's just the goodest boy.
Yeah.
Aren't you? He can't hear us. Anyways, before we get into talking about the game and how the game works because I've never played this. Anything else to add? Just
Well, so what I should be doing right now is reading because
oh yeah,
I have a book club meeting tomorrow, and it is the very first meeting. And I should make a good impression by actually reading said book. So,
well, I guess it's to be determined. Some book clubs are called book clubs because they actually read and discuss the book. But then we reference one of my favorite TV shows, which is Friday Night Lights, and book club was just an excuse for the ladies, the wives, to get together and gossip.
well, this is a book club held by our marital counselor and my counselor slash therapist. So
Our
I feel like
therapist,
it'll
yeah.
be pretty on brand for actually reading and discussing.
Yeah, it seems like that's something
Because
Jennifer would be into.
it is a book that is about like mental health. So
Shout out Jennifer, we love you.
we need to schedule another visit.
We definitely do. Pro tip for anybody who is getting married or plans to get married, premarital counseling is great. But it doesn't always have to be premarital. Like you can do it postmarital too, is what I was trying to get out there.
Yeah.
It's important to have someone to talk to.
I know it made a big difference with us, I think.
I think so too.
It's good to have someone who is
A mutual,
well, and like not biased.
right?
Like she doesn't know anything about us.
Well, she does now.
Well, she does now, but like she didn't know anything about us. She's schooled in all of these things versus a friend or a family member is going to be,
Bias.
whether they mean to or not, they're going to lean one way most likely. So, anywho, yeah.
My favorite thing that she has said about you is, you probably have ADHD. And I was like, on behalf of somebody who has ADHD and has had it their entire life, let me do you the honor of welcoming you to the club.
She was like, I'm not one who likes to suggest medications or anything like that, but you might want to look into this place that tests for it. And I'm like, well, if my therapist is saying that I probably need medication, I'm screwed up. So
I don't think that's how she meant it. I just mean, like,
ADHD.
ADHD is a very weird thing. Speaking as somebody who has it, a lot of people have it.
Well, I don't think she was necessarily like, yes, get tested for the ADHD, but also medicated for anxiety. But that was when I was in my old job position as well. So,
I mean, anxiety medicine's not a bad thing. Works a lot better when you take it like you're supposed to.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have been bad about my evening dose lately. But, anyways, off of that topic, into the game we're going to be playing today on this fun Friday. Just throwing it out there for our listeners. If you have a suggestion for a game that might be fun, obviously for us to play on the podcast, because we can't play Connect 4, because like we can narrate it, but it's not as fun.
We got another one.
Oh, we connected 4. Which color it is, that's for you to decide. That's what that does.
Yeah, it's a timer, yes.
Okay. Well,
I
we're
can't.
going to be, like I said, if you...
There's not a way to fast forward it. Okay.
ADHD, ladies and gentlemen, at its
I gotta
finest.
tinker with things.
Well, either way, if you have a game that you think would be fun for us to play, we went to a bookstore today called Second and Charles, which is not a local store, it's a chain, but they also sell games and stuff. And we picked this one up that Taylor has played many times that I have never played, and we're probably going to sound dumb, but it's fine. That's what we're here for. Just remember, brioche is a type of cheese. And tacos are a type of tea that you drink.
Look here. Mine is not as dumb as you're making it sound.
Either way, today we're going to be playing a little game called Mad Gab. Now, I've never played this before, so
Yes.
would you like to explain the premise of the game to our lovely audience?
So I think we've been over this where I grew up camping, and I think Mad Gab was a staple in the camper for rainy days. There was a point, so I do have a little bit of an unfair advantage because I've played it before, and there was a point when I had all of these lovely cards memorized by accident.
By accident, she says.
Well, it's because we played it so much. Dad and I were the dream team versus my mom and brother. But it has been...
Sorry if you heard my water bottle closing.
Yeah, he grabbed the loudest bottle in the house.
It's my newest bottle. Got it in Florida on our honeymoon.
But so
My
I
mouth also
probably...
makes noises. Go ahead. I already went over the fact that I have ADHD.
This is how our therapy sessions go as well. He talks a lot, and then I'm like, "Can I speak, please? Thanks."
What can I say? I like to hear myself talk.
Any hoozles. It's been at least 15 years since I've played this, so I do remember this card on the back.
So that's a great story, but like, how does the game work?
Okay. So the way that this game is these cards say nonsense, essentially.
Okay.
And what you do is one person will read it out loud, and the other is trying to guess what it's supposed to be saying. It's not what it says, it's what it sounds like.
Oh boy. Y'all are gonna get sick of me on this.
We're going to sound so stupid, but I think it'll be fun because I can imagine the first one you're going to be like, "Did you just say words?" And I'm going to be like, "Well,
No.
sort of." Are we going to use the timer?
I think it'd almost be more fun if we didn't.
Okay.
So, would you like me to read first? Because I need to learn how to play. I learn by doing. So, like,
You should also know the answers, so here.
we're going to take an example card.
So you have this is what you're reading.
Okay.
The answer is on the top of the back.
So I need to cover
you
the
need
back.
to cover it.
Okay. Try to pull one card out here.
It's hard to explain. So we just got to get going.
Huh?
I'm fairly sure. Yes.
I'm so confused. Maybe you should read first.
Oceans heal heaven.
Say that again.
Oceans heal heaven.
Oceans heal heaven.
Close. Oceans heal heaven.
I was just repeating what you said.
If I remember correctly, that's how Dad and I would do it. And he'd be like, "Yeah, huh?" I'm like, "I don't know what I'm saying to you right now."
So am I trying to guess singular words? Or is it a sentence?
You're trying. It's multiple words. Oceans heal heaven. I think it's a movie.
Ocean's 11?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not that bad.
Does that
at
make
this.
sense?
Okay.
Then? Okay.
Hun fork if hen.
What are you doing right now? You're doing too many flips. It's directly on the back.
Yeah, but directly on the back is something that doesn't...
It's on the top in small letters.
Oh! I'm looking at the phrase, dude. I thought... Because I turned this over.
They're double-sided, but the answer is at the
I said
top.
hun fork if hen, and then I turn it over and it says hand Dover theme honey.
Hand over the money.
That's not the one I was reading, dude. Hun fork if hen.
Say Unforgiven.
Well, there you go.
I have to think about it. PlayStation.
God, I wonder what that is. PlayStation?
I even said it in the by accident. I think the timer is for how many can you get at one time.
Oh, well, this
just
is
FYI.
this is practice round. This
Okay.
is Weenie Hut Junior round. Oh, I guess I can keep the card because there's more, huh?
Yeah. Are we going back and forth, or are we gonna go one card at a time?
We'll just go back and forth.
Okay.
Henna Nee Cole's Myth.
Anna Nicole Smith.
You still remember the freaking cards?
I don't though. That's what it sounded like.
I disagree.
Pause drum. Ease hand twitch.
Pastrami sandwich.
There you go. See.
Four end Hictator.
Foreign dictator.
You remember the cards, dude?
This is gonna be a flop, and we went to the store to buy a game, and this is what we bought. It was on sale for like $8.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep going on it.
Own late aches aim men hint.
Gesundheit.
That was hard to say. Own late aches aim men hit.
Only if he meant it?
No. Own late aches aim meant it.
Osa's over here just making noises. I already forgot it. What is it?
Own late aches aim men hit.
Only. I swear to God, it's only if he meant it.
You're close.
Only if they meant it?
No. Own late aches aim meant hit.
I have no idea.
Only takes a minute.
Oh. Oh, this might get us canceled. Gay gummy with ache boon. Oh, that's dirty.
What?
Gay gummy with
With?
yes, with. Not. I was trying to make it not sound like I'm saying with, like WITH.
Yeah, with.
WIDTH.
With.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't you love the English language? Gay gummy with ace boom.
With a spoon.
Okay. Gay gummy.
Oh, gag me with a spoon?
That's a weird friggin' thing to say to somebody. Okay. All right.
Rome he o hand jewelry yet.
I'm going to take a shot in the dark here and say it's the Toyota-thon.
It is
it's Romeo and Juliet.
I was like,
I knew
you
what
don't
it
hear
was.
it. It's so clear. No,
That was clear.
He done farted.
He farted loud. We're about to be gagged with a fart. His farts are nasty.
Yeah.
Okay. Abe Axe Heat Rifer.
What? Did you just say it to me?
Abe Axe Heat Rifer.
A taxi driver?
No. Abe Axe Heat Rifer.
Say it fast.
Well, then you're going to get it. The point of the game is to guess.
Yeah, say it faster.
I don't know if I can. Abe Axe Heat Rifer.
A backseat driver?
There it is.
Phase theme Hughes sick.
Space themed music?
No. Phase theme Hughes sick.
Huh?
Phase theme Phase theme Hughes sick.
Theme music?
No.
Am I partially right?
Close. Ish.
Oh boy.
People are probably listening and they're like screaming the answer. I love that. It's great. Phase theme Hughes sick.
Face cream? You're sick? I don't know.
Face the music.
Oh. ESAT theme Harkit.
It's at the market.
No. ESAT theme Harkit.
He's at the market.
That's correct.
Egg aim much egg curse.
Huh?
Oh. Egg aim much egg curse.
It ain't much of a curse.
Egg aim much egg curse.
If you can't say it, how the hell do you think I'm going to get it?
I don't hear it. I don't hear it. Egg aim much egg curse. Going from egg to curse is screwing me up.
Egg curse.
Egg aim much egg curse.
Dude, I have
I
no
hear it now.
idea.
Egg aim much egg curse.
It's about 8 acres?
A game of checkers.
Yeah, I would have never gotten that if I had 1,000 guesses. Dawn Alt South Hurl Hand.
What?
Dawn Alt South Hurl Hand.
Sutherland is the last word.
Okay. Dawn Alt South Land.
Donald Sutherland?
Shit, I just said it.
Whoever that is.
I think that's like an actor or
I assume so.
or like maybe they were on Game of Thrones.
Doe Ford Ella Ware.
Something Delaware.
Doe Ford Ella Ware.
Doford?
Close.
Dover, Delaware?
Yes.
I just literally just started thinking about places in Delaware, and that's like the one I got. So
I wouldn't know. Never been.
I've never been either, but think I'm better at geography.
Geography and geology and entomology.
That's great. It starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes and airplanes.
And trains.
Yeah. Gold damp. Wow.
What did you just say to me?
Gold damp air chute. Gold damp air chute.
Golden parachute.
How are you good at this, dude? This irritates me.
I swear to you, I don't remember them.
I'm calling for a recount.
Oh, it's a good thing we're not keeping score. Oh, did that. Did that. Gown Tink Rose.
Huh?
Gown Tink Rose. Gown Tink Rose.
Counting Crows?
Yes.
Fun fact, the drummer for the band Counting Crows went to my high school. Fax machine paper.
Fax machine paper.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. I could have gotten that one.
Lee Sack Hoodrow.
He's her lobster. It's Lisa Kudrow.
Yes.
Hallway. Wow. Hallway soon mime hind. Hallway. I'm sorry. Hallway soon mime hind.
What?
Hallway soon mime hind.
Hallway?
No.
Of Mice and Men.
No. Hallway soon my hind. Mime, sorry. Hallway soon mime hind.
Hallway is not in it.
No. What's a word that sounds like hallway? Just kidding, never mind.
A hallway.
that was not a good hint. Hallway son mime hind. Maybe I'm saying the word wrong.
I have no idea.
Hallway son mime hind. Always some mime. I can't even say it fast. Always on my mind.
Oh. Make a suggestion.
Make a suggestion.
Yeah, that was a good pronunciation on my part. If I do say so myself.
John Neon the Spot.
Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Junk airy.
Huh?
Junk airy.
Junk Harry?
Junk airy.
Huh?
Junk airy.
Junkary. Junkary. Junkary? Junkary.
It's a name.
John Kerry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I was like, junkery is not a thing. All mile of. All mile of. All
Aw.
mile
Mile.
of.
Of. All my love.
That's correct.
House the Y Funkheads.
Huh?
Does it make it harder for me to talk faster? It usually makes it easier.
Go ahead.
How's the Y... How...
How's the wife and kids?
Yeah, I screwed that up.
What's up with all of mine having this word in it? I'd rink gay tour 8.
I drink Gatorade.
Yeah.
Noose eel hand.
New Zealand. Donned hay guinea chance his.
Don't take any chances.
Good lord, we're just rolling through it.
Paper own heap pizza.
What we ate for dinner, pepperoni pizza. Eggs, hearse, sliced. Wow.
Exercised.
Eggs, hearse, sized hay lee.
Exercise daily.
Yeah.
Martha's do hurt.
Martha Stewart.
Well, these are a lot easier than I remember them being.
Says you. Portal and Dory gun.
Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
Please leave a mass itch.
I wasn't paying attention. What'd you say?
Please leave a message.
Please leave a message.
Yes.
Oh, mother men.
Oh, merry men.
I saw a
Dun,
video
dun, dun, dun.
on Instagram today of people on the beach.
These guys, yeah.
Yeah.
When the boys get together.
This one is actually, I think, pretty difficult. Oh, mother men.
Oh, mother men.
Oh, mother men.
Oh, mother men. Oh, weatherman?
No.
Oh, mother men.
After your next guess, I'll give you a hint. Oh, mother men.
A mother hen.
No. It's an actress.
Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman. Did I do all these already? Yes, I did. Da, 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 da. Deed at you off lip buddy.
What? I think you're speaking Portuguese. I don't understand this.
I think the challenge is not trying to guess it, but trying to say it. Deed at you off lip buddy.
Huh?
Starts looking at me like, the heck did you just say?
Huh?
Deed at you off lip buddy.
Is the last word buddy?
No. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying, but no, that's not it.
Huh?
Deed at you off lip buddy.
D at you off lip buddy.
I hear it, but it's a hard
Statue of
one.
Liberty?
Yes. I was like, I hear it, but it's a hard one.
That was a shot in the dark for me. Mower lease Hafer.
Molly Schaefer.
Mm-mm. Mower lease Hafer.
Is Schaefer the last word?
Schaefer is not a word in that.
Oh. Say it again.
Mower lease Hafer.
Saver.
Not saver.
Safer.
There you go. Mower lease Hafer.
Mower lease Hafer.
Morally safer. Yeah. You said that. You said it.
Nope, I didn't, but thanks.
I don't know who morally safer is. I assume that's a person.
Can't ache my eyes off you.
Can't take my eyes off you.
Well, you got that, didn't you?
Shook hurl his scum. If you say that fast, that might sound bad.
Say it again.
Shook hurl his scum. I can see it now. Shook hurl his scum. Shook hurl his scum. Shook hurl his scum.
Nope.
Shook hurl his scum.
There's a lot of dead air in this episode.
Yeah, mainly because we're just staring at each other trying to figure out what the hell each other just said. Do you concede?
Yeah.
Did you say, what'd you say?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
I literally just repeated what you said.
Say it again.
Shook hurl his cum?
Say it slowly.
I don't hear it.
Say it slowly.
I don't understand.
Because I'm pretty sure you just said the word by accident.
That's what you think, but I'm literally just saying what you said on the card.
Shook hurl his scum.
I don't understand.
Sugarless gum.
Oh. Aim at a rough open yen.
What?
Aim at a rough open yen.
They had a rough opening?
No. Aim at a rough open yen. Aim at a rough open yen. I feel like I sound like Siri.
If Siri was played on reversed at 3 times speed.
Aim at a rough open yen.
Aim at a rough open yen.
Open yen.
Open yen. Aim at a rough open yen.
Uh-huh.
A matter of opinion?
Yeah.
This is going to be hard to say. Ni ki han para silt hun. Ni ki han para silt hun.
Paris Hilton.
Okay.
Say the first part again.
Ni ki.
Nikki?
Put it all together.
Nikki and Paris Hilton.
That's it.
Okay. Duck Turd Ray.
Duck Turd Ray? Stay the fuck away from that thing. Huh?
Duck Turd Ray.
Duck Turd Ray?
Duck Turd Ray. the face you're giving me right now.
Have you guys ever seen that meme where it's just a lady with all the mathematic crap around her? That is actively me right now. Duck Turd Ray?
Yeah.
Can I get a hint?
This would be so I've never been drunk, but I feel like this would be a good fun drunk game.
We have enough alcohol in this house. We can make it happen.
Duck Turd Ray.
Duck Turd Ray.
Duck Turd Ray.
Duck Turd Ray.
Mm-hmm. He's a rapper.
Dr. Dre. Meg Kickwick.
Make it quick.
Yep.
Can't wait. Did all those.
She did them all,
I was
folks.
like, those sound familiar in my head. First come, first served.
Last come, last served. First come, first served.
Yeah.
Oz Temp Howers.
Austin Powers.
Yeah.
I nay firm ache missed aches.
Huh?
This is how you actually get somebody to cuss. If I try to say these fast, it might come out wrong.
Say 'em fast. Say 'em fast. Say 'em fast.
I am saying that fast. I nay firm ache missed aches.
I never make mistakes.
Uh-huh.
Half turf I've oak lock.
After 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Do it to one more time.
Do it to me one more time.
Yeah.
That was a shot in the dark. Late ease churn hall. Late ease churn hall.
Ladies,
Mm-hmm.
turn hall.
Ladies churn hall.
Turn hall. What?
Churn hall.
Turn hall.
Churn hall. Churn hall.
I don't know what you're saying to me right now.
Churn hall.
Turn hall.
Churn hall.
Yes, I understand. I don't know what it's saying.
Churn hall.
I understand, but I don't know what it says.
Okay, do you concede?
Yes.
Ladies' Home Journal.
Okay. Hey, T's Hicks.
Huh?
8 he's Hicks.
80s Hicks?
What'd you say?
80s Hicks? Like, are we talking like Alan Jackson or
Say it again.
80s Hicks?
No. It's hard to tell what you're saying. 80s Hicks.
80s hits?
80s Hicks.
80s hits.
No.
That you tell me that doesn't sound like she's saying 80s hits. Say it again.
Hey, T's Hicks.
Hey, cheese sticks?
Hey, T's Hicks.
Is it a person? Is it a thing? 8 cheese hicks.
Hey, T's Hicks.
Hey, T's Hicks. Hey, T's Hicks. Hey, T's Hicks.
I mean, you were really close. That's why I was questioning you. Because I was like, wait, what are you doing? What are you saying to me?
Say it again.
Hey, T's Hicks.
80s?
Close.
Hades?
I'm.
Ladies?
Put them together.
80s hits?
No.
Put what together? On this episode, if I'm going to say something dumb.
Hey, T's Hicks. He's mouthing it to himself, trying to think. Not 85, not 87.
86?
That's why when you said 80s hits, I was like, what are you saying right now?
Married with children.
Married with children.
Well, that was no friggin' fun. You got in 3 seconds.
We go through these quick. Whole kitten cook.
What? Whole
I
kit
don't
and
know.
caboodle? I didn't even hear the word and I got it right.
I didn't even say it yet.
This should be a good one for you. Or he oak cookie.
Oreo cookie.
Yeah.
High wheel hallways loaf view.
I will always love you. Hundre ditch high ant. Hundre ditch
Andre
high.
the Giant.
Yeah. Do you know who that is?
He's a giant wrestler.
He was a giant wrestler. R.I.P. Andre the Giant.
He'll heck trick have anew.
Electric Avenue. I want to walk down to Electric Avenue. Oh, I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
Haste Huff Danny Mole.
A stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Jeweler Rob Hertz.
Julia Roberts. Hit Sub Pow Dime. Hit Sub Pow Dime.
It's a paradigm.
No. Hit Sub Pow Dime. Hit Sub Pow Dime.
Here we go.
Hit Sub
Hit sub pow dime.
Pow Dime.
Hit sub pow dime. Hit sub pow dime.
Say that, but with words that make sense.
Okay, yeah, please.
That's helpful advice, huh?
Thanks so much. Hit sub pow dime.
Say it fast.
Hit sub pow dime. It's a
Think
paradigm.
No. Hit Sub
Sub
Pow
pow
Dime.
dime.
Say it fast.
Hit sub pow dime.
It's like you're saying it, but you're not.
It's not. It's a paradigm.
No. You're making it way more complicated by saying
All right,
that.
86.
It sounded like 80s hits.
It's sub pow dime.
That's what I said. I think Oso's drunk.
Those back legs weren't communicating.
They were on Bluetooth.
Hit sub pow dime.
I want you to get it because you're basically saying it.
It's sub pow dime. I don't know.
It's about time.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Dropping my card.
Let me do all these too? Darn. Curl Nell's hand hers.
Huh?
Curl Nell's hand hers.
Curl?
Nails hand hers.
Colonel Sanders?
Yes.
I'm going to say a bad word. Ho Pinup Hits Depot Lease.
Open up. It's the police.
Yeah.
All haze could furl half.
All haze good. Always good for a laugh.
Yeah.
Fun Ella Eyes.
Ice baby. Vanilla ice.
Yeah, you gotta finish it.
Abe Hype Rod Duck.
A what duck?
Abe Hype. A Hype Rod Duck.
A product?
Close.
A high product?
Abe Hype Rod Duck. Abe Hype Rod Duck.
Abe Hyde Raw Duck.
Abe Hype Rod Duck.
Abe Bright Hod Duck.
Abe Hype Rod Duck.
Abe Hype Rod Duck.
Rod Duck, not raw.
Rod Duck.
Yes.
Hit product?
No.
I have no idea.
The last word is right.
Product.
Mm-hmm. Abe Hype Rod Duct.
Stop saying the last part. You got it. Product.
Abe Hype.
Abe Hype.
Abe Hype Rod.
Abe Pipe Rod. Abe Pipe Rod. Pipe Rod. Pipe Rod. Pipe Rod. Pipe Rod.
Hype Rod.
Hype Rod. Hype Rod. Hype Rod. I have no idea.
That one's hard to split. A byproduct.
A byproduct.
You couldn't really split that one up because it needed to be all together.
Do you guys like it when I just keep saying the wrong words back? It's like when Lisa Kudrow, as Phoebe, tried to teach Joey, what was it, French?
I think so.
Abiblu. Abiblu. Mike Arson Dish Hop. Mike Arson Dish Hop. Mike Arson Dish Hop.
Mike Arson Dish Hop.
Mike Arson Dish
Is this
Hop.
a person?
No.
My car's in the shop.
Yeah.
Deep rinse soft hides.
Huh?
Deep rinse soft hides. Deep rinse soft tide. Soft hides.
The Prince of Times?
Very, very close. The last word is a little off.
The Prince of
Soft hides.
Soft Eyes.
Deep rinse soft hides.
The Prince of Eyes?
No.
Soft
Deep rinse
Eyes.
soft hides.
Is the Prince, right?
Uh-huh.
The Prince of Brides?
No.
Prides?
No.
Tides?
Yes.
The Prince of Tides.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I said that.
No.
Pa tricks to Ward.
Paul tricks two words. Paul tricks two word. What?
Pa tricks to Ward.
Patrick Stewart.
There you go.
Milk and gookies.
Milk and cookies.
That's what it was we had tonight. We had half of it.
Yeah,
We had cookies.
we had cookies. Police, comma, kin.
Please come again.
Yes.
Nahome each hood. Nahome each hood.
A homie should.
A homie should. Nahome each hood.
Nahome each hood.
That's an old country singer. Nahome each hood.
Clint Eastwood.
No.
That's by the Gorillas.
Nahome each hood.
I really don't know.
Naomi Judd.
I would have never,
Yeah.
ever guessed that.
I figured.
Ni says san ne fuse. Ni says san ne fuse.
A niece and nephew.
Say it again.
Niece and nephews?
What's the plural?
Nieces and nephews.
There you go.
I'm bored with this.
Are you over this?
Yeah.
It's really, really hard to figure out.
It is fun when you do it like with a group of people and it's teams and it's like us versus them.
Yeah, because I've had to say gay a lot in this episode, and I don't like that. I have no problem with the gays. What?
Nothing.
I
I also have no problem with the gays. I'm
Yeah.
just breathing.
Yeah,
Let's be fair.
huffs and puffs like, oh, the gays. What do they ever do to you? They're just out there living life. Having a grand old time. So Mad Gab was kind of a bust. but it was also really hard sometimes.
Such is life.
Such is
It's a
life.
bust, but it's also really hard sometimes.
Yeah. Well, we hope you enjoyed us babbling along about random stuff. Um, do you want to talk about stuff that's happened this week? Just kind of close it out like that.
Such as
From Zero, the new Linkin Park record came out today. It's pretty solid. The day we're recording this, November 15th, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight for some reason.
for publicity.
Most definitely. I saw a few deer.
That's good.
Yeah.
You've gone to the park every day this week.
Yeah.
I forgot to put my phone on silent.
She has been notified.
I have.
Let's talk about your coworker, Matt. Matt, this segment's all about you, kid.
Why? Why are we talking about Matt?
Because Matt is struggling right now.
He stays struggling.
But he's particularly struggling right now. You found this Mountain Dew flavor just on a whim. And this man has gone on a friggin' mission trying to find it.
He is a Dew fan. He
does the
He
Dew.
do the Dew. And I didn't realize that what I found that day was going to be such a hot commodity.
I think it's because it's probably it's either a 7-Eleven
I've been
exclusive.
to other ones.
You didn't see it?
They didn't have it.
Or
And
it
you
was
know-
left over from the summer stock.
And you know what he's going to be upset about? I passed that gas station today and did not stop. Well, I passed the exit for that gas station and I didn't stop.
Well, in like 3 weeks when this comes out, he's going to have some words for you.
If he listens to it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, which one was it? Infinite Swirl?
Infinite Swirl. It is my favorite color, which is why, okay. What happened was
It was the same color as your shirt.
turquoise, teal, seafoam, whatever you want to call it. I was like tired of water. And at the time, we didn't have anything to drink here either, so I had been drinking water at home as well. And so I was like, I'm going to stop by the gas station and get something with a little bit of fizz.
A little flavor
Little
flav.
fizz. So I walk in and I'm like, do I want Coke? It's always Coke, Mountain Dew.
It's not Coke or Pepsi.
Absolutely not. Not even a contest. Coke, Mountain Dew.
Which is a Pepsi product, but moving forward.
I thought you were talking about like legit Coke and Pepsi.
Well, yeah. That's usually the comparison most people make.
No, I don't like Pepsi. Hot take.
Hot take.
Pepsi is
I
just
think-
shaken up flat Coke.
I kind of prefer Pepsi.
Get out of my house.
You get out of my house.
No, but I was looking at the Mountain Dew and I was like, excuse me.
What is this? What's this? What's this? A new Mountain Dew?
This is a new color and it's my favorite color. So, and it had a picture of a pineapple on it. I like pineapples. So I grabbed a couple. Well, I grabbed one and then I was like, well, if it's a new edition, Pat's going to want it for the bar.
Yeah. Have we talked about that?
Kind of.
So, like, I collect very random things. I collect Funko Pops. I collect records. I guess you could say I collect guitars.
You and me.
What's that?
Nothing. I love you.
Oh. And I collect limited edition soda products.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what got me started on that trend was the Stranger Things collectible.
Yeah.
I bought a couple of those because I wanted to try the new Coke because I wasn't alive in the 80s to actually try it. So those were kind of the first editions, and then it kind of fizzled out after that. And then it really came back last year when Coke did the Creations line.
Well, okay. You made a pun. It fizzled out.
Oh, I
The
did.
Stranger Things Coke. Mysteriously, strangely enough.
Strange. Oh, I didn't even think about it that way. I thought it was like the soda went flat, fizzled out.
Well, okay, you made a couple buns, but it disappeared.
The can? There is not a hole in the can.
There was a little bit. It made a little bit of a mess.
Yeah, in the bar,
Um, the can is empty.
except for like very little at the
A
bottom.
spit, and there's no hole in it.
And that happened like, I think that happened before we
Before
moved.
we moved.
And we have checked that can over. I mean, I'm sure there's micro holes that we can't see.
This is also why when you started collecting them again, I was like, awesome. Great. More sticky madness.
So there's just like, I assume it's probably the syrup that's left at the bottom. Or just whatever hasn't leaked out yet. Maybe
Yeah.
the hole's higher up on the can than we can see. But it is completely leaked out. But the can is uncracked, still intact.
But back to the Mountain Dew story.
With the infinite swirl?
Yes. So it's really good. I like it. It's pineapple berry, I think is the actual flavor. You and I had different takes on it because I was like, I taste the berry with a hint of pineapple at the end.
And I taste the pineapple predominantly.
Yeah. Good old Matthew, being a Dew fan, he wanted to try it, but he does not like pineapple.
Mm.
And I told him, I was like, I really don't taste that much pineapple. I just get a hit of it at the end. It's not strong. Well, he went to the local Dollar General to use the bathroom, and out of the corner of his eye, he saw a Dew that he didn't remember seeing before. And all excited, he sends me a picture. It's yellow.
He got Maui Burst.
Yes. Which is very, I don't think I've had it, but I think it's very pineapple-y.
I think I've had it, and I can attest that, yes, it is probably very pineapple.
So all of a sudden, I get a lot of text messages back to back. Well, he sends me the picture first, and I'm like, that's not it. It is this one. And I sent him a picture I found on Google.
I think Infinite Swirl is a summer flavor, and I'm assuming that 7-Eleven just had overstock on it, and they were just
Maybe.
trying to move it.
Maybe. But
We'll have to look at the expiration date.
he did not like it.
He did find both the game fuels.
He did, and he was going to buy us more.
Well, that was sweet of him. I bought two packs.
But I told him we found it.
He found the purple one in stores too, but I highly prefer the citrus cherry, as we talked about before.
He did not like the
like the
purple.
purple. He said it tasted like cough syrup.
Yeah.
But like I said, I like to collect random things, so I have all but one of the collector Cokes from last year. I can't remember what they called the series, but it was the one with like Starlight and Year 3000, and
Been to the year 3000.
they all kind of tasted the same to me. But I have all of those in bottles, not cans. The one can from that line was the Marshmallow collab, the artist Marshmallow, and it was Coke with watermelon, and it's surprisingly good.
That sounds disgusting.
It sounds terrible, but it was not bad. So I have all of those, and then currently in the Dew collection, I have Purple Thunder, Infinite Swirl, both Game Fuels. I think those are it for the bottles.
So you don't have an orange one.
I
And
mean,
that is Sir Matt's favorite flavor.
what, Livewire?
Yeah.
You can get Livewire all over the place.
See, I had never noticed it before until I met him.
It's one of those, you can't get it like at every single store. Like I think it's like certain stores you can get it at, but it is a mass produced flavor.
Gotcha.
You
hear that, Matt? You're not special.
I'm sorry to tell you, Matt. And then for cans, I have the Game Fuel from last year in a can. I have the Game Fuel from this year in a can. And I have the 2023 Mountain Dew Voodoo and then one of the 2024 Mountain Dew Voodoos, which you didn't like the 24 Voodoo.
No.
I didn't like the 23 Voodoo.
Let's be real as well. I could care less about all these flavors.
Go on.
I mean, so your favorite's pretty good, the Game Fuel.
Yeah.
And, like, the Live Wire tastes pretty good.
Code Red.
Code Red, I mean, well, okay. Code Red and regular, I feel like, are in the same category because, like, Code Red has been out forever.
Yeah. It's kind of like Baja Blast at this point, where it's just kind of a staple.
There's a hot take.
She doesn't like Baja Blast.
I do not like Baja Blast.
I friggin' love Baja Blast.
Most people do. So if we're at a store,
I turned on the timer with my foot.
if we're at a store, I'm going to grab regular Mountain Dew over anything.
I'm going to grab a flavored Dew.
Yeah.
Because I think original Dew, to me now, when I was younger, like 7th grade in the summer, we talked about me and my friend Austin. We would go to the skate park every day. We weren't drinking water. We were drinking Dew. A lot of Dew. We would go to the gas station across the street from the skate park and get a 1 liter of Mountain Dew each. And that's what we drank. And if we didn't have enough for that, we would get like the big cup that they sold. Which sometimes we just got that anyway because it had the ice in it and we could fill it up with water once we were done and get our Mountain Dew hinted water.
They all kind of taste the same.
What's that?
They all kind of taste the same with just a hint of something else. Like that's Code Red. With a hint of something else.
That might be Code Red and Livewire. That might be something we need to try.
Scientist.
The reason why I love Game Fuel so much, I don't know if I told the story behind that. And since we're talking about sodas, what better time than right now? I feel like one of these days we should just do we talked about doing a video like this. But I really want to try like international snacks. I've tried all dressed chips from Canada. I want to try ketchup chips so bad. So bad. But anyways, talking about Game Fuel citrus cherries. So when my mom would go to the store, when she would buy soda, she would just get like Coke, Dr. Pepper, root beer, those kind of things.
Mountain Lightning.
When my friend Brian, when his parents went to the store, they would get the Dews and all that. Well, I think it was Halo 3 when it first came out. I'm pretty sure it was Halo 3. I don't think it was Halo ODST, but when Halo 3 came out, they came out with a Halo 3 edition Mountain Dew, which was called Game Fuel. When I tell you, when we tried that, and we were like, this is the best thing I've ever tasted. We meant it. We drank.
And I took that to heart.
We drank so much Game Fuel. But this is at the age when you don't really realize that it's a limited time thing.
Mm. So
we drank and drank and drank Game Fuel. And then, one day, they only had a few left, and we drank them. And then the next time they went to the store, it wasn't there. And it sounds like we just went to Brian's house to drink his Game Fuel. No, we hung out literally every day. So we were like, oh, man. And then for like 7 or 8 years after that, I don't remember hearing about it, seeing it anywhere, or anything. And then eventually they came out with the energy drink line called Game Fuel, which I think they still make, like certain flavors of.
I don't know.
But nothing compared to the original Game Fuel. And then I think what happened was World of Warcraft was doing this big release, and they re-released it, and then I tried it again, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever tasted. And then it went away again until last year. To my knowledge, and they did the purple game fuel too, like they that was in there, but it was always citrus cherry for me. And to my knowledge, this is the first time they have done game fuel in consecutive years. Because when I found it last year around Thanksgiving, I bought as much of it as I could find.
Yeah.
And then it went away, and I held on to one can, which Taylor actually drank today, because I'm going to put another can away just in case. But
Oh, Lord. And anytime I came into his office, he's like, you better not drink that red one.
yeah, I was like, do not drink my game fuel. Because that's how much I love it. And so when they re-released it, I went out and bought a couple packs, and I'm going to put one away for a rainy day, like I did this one. And if you haven't tried it, if you see it, try it. It's so good. To me, when people would ask me, like, after that, like, what my favorite soda was, I was like, there are two. Number one, citrus cherry game fuel. Number two was one that I had in the summer as a kid that they stopped making, and it was upside down fruit blast 7-Up. And for some reason, that 7-Up just hit. Granted, I know soda's bad for you. You don't have to tell me. I wish they made a Game Fuel Zero, which I thought they were supposed to, but I haven't seen it anywhere.
They didn't do it last year?
No, they didn't do it last year. They've never made a Zero for Game Fuel. According to one of the pages that just popped up for me randomly one day, they said they were going to do it. Like, I don't follow like a Mountain Dew page or anything, but
just like they said that there is Code Red Zero somewhere.
There was, but in select markets.
Yeah. So every time we go to the store, we just check just to see.
Which they stopped doing it, so we don't even have to check anymore.
Oh. Well, they didn't even give us a chance to, like, pump it up.
Yeah, Code Red Zero needs to just be a regular thing, because it's such a popular flavor.
It's been around forever.
Yeah, they might as well do Zero for it. I mean, Major Melon has only been around a few years, and they do a Zero for that. Which also, that is another really good Mountain Dew flavor. We could just talk ad nauseum about Mountain Dew. Either way. So yes, random tangent for like 15 minutes about soda. But it just reminds me of a simpler time.
Yeah.
I remember before they re-released Game Fuel last year, there was one day where I just thought about it, and I was like, I wonder if you could find it on eBay. And there are people selling 2-liter bottles of Game Fuel from the Halo 3 days, and I was like, I don't know if I want to drink that, but yes, if I think the fact that it's such a limited time flavor makes it that much better. If it wasn't almost 9 o'clock at night, I'd probably enjoy one tonight. Because I don't really, like we've talked about before, I don't drink sugar soda. I drink zero. And that's because I'd rather eat something sweet with sugar in it than drink my sugar.
Yeah.
But anyways, random tangent there. Any closing thoughts?
No, I don't think so.
Well, you need to get on your book.
I'd fall asleep if I started reading right now.
Well, time for some Zach Bagans and sleeping. More than likely.
Yeah.
Either way, we hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any suggestions for games you would like us to play on the pod, just let us know. This has been Pat and Taylor with the Who Even Are We show. Those suggestions, by the way, you can send those to our inbox, our email. That is the Who Even Are We show @gmail.com. or you can just leave a comment on the video. Matt, good luck finding Infinite Swirl. Mountain Dew, please bring back Code Red Zero and keep releasing Game Fuel every year just because I love it so much. But this has been us signing off on a Friday evening, and we hope you all have a wonderful weekend.
Peace out.